Hi folks, it's Mike. So I wanted to, I got to make this video here. Today it was announced that the president of North Korea, the person who kind of holds a title like a god king, Kim Jong-Un, the son of Kim Jong-il, and the grandson of Kim Il-sung. For some reason they call him Kim the Younger, like he's a biblical character. But it was reported today that he had ordered the execution of a former girlfriend. This is quite a story. Okay, you got to hear this entire story. Her name is song-wol, W-O-L. She was a very, very popular singer and musician, entertainer in North Korea. I mean, Mariah Carey popular. Okay, massively popular. Here's a picture of her. Now, it was reported that her, and she's a member of this huge orchestra, the Unhasu Orchestra in Korea, and Hompombo Combo, which is like a pop group, and several other things. She was really in the music scene in North Korea, and she's very, very popular. Everybody knew her, everybody loved her. He ordered her execution along with 11 of her orchestra mates. The ostensibly the reason is because she had made a porno and had sold it online or whatever. But she'd made a porno. Here's the deal. He is her ex-girlfriend. Or she is Kim's ex-girlfriend from 10 years ago. Now remember, Kim Jong-un studied at least part of his life in Switzerland, and the presumption could be drawn that that's where they met because they were both students and whatnot. But they had this very intense relationship apparently 10 years ago, so they would have both been about 18, 19 years old. Kim Jong-il, the daddy, didn't like it none. So he told Kim Jong-un to leave her. And apparently it's about that period of time that a search was put on for the right woman, who eventually became Kim's wife. And her name is Ri Sol-ju. And this is her picture. As you can see, both of them are just flat out hotties. Both of them. Now here's where it gets a little funny. They said that these people were participating in porn, and they were put to the firing squad. Kim's ex-girlfriend killed by firing squad, but not just a firing squad. Oh no. These 12 people were machine gunned to death. Okay, so you're looking 30, 60 bullets per body. I mean, they were massively killed. Okay, they were badly killed. And not only that, all of their families, all these 12 people's families, plus the entire Unhasu Orchestra, plus this Hombombo Combo, and all these other people that she had worked with and everything, they were all brought there to the site where they were machine gunned, and they were made to witness it. Then they were all, every last one of them, the family members and the visitors and the people that were there, they were all sent to a prison camp under North Korea's guilty by association law. So they will be there for God knows when, maybe for the rest of their life. Okay? Now, here's, because they had made this porno, but here's where the story starts gaining a little teeth. Kim Jong-un's wife, seen here again, Ri Sol-ju, was also a member of that same orchestra, was also a popular singer, was in fact very likely a rival of Song-wol, Kim's first, or his, anyway, this particular girlfriend, maybe not his first, who knows. But now she's his wife. She is essentially the queen of North Korea. Make no mistake, that's what she is. He's the king, she's the queen. And this smacks to me of the wife. This smacks to me of, well, Kim and this Hyung Sung-wol got together again. And the wife found out. She's saving face, as they do in those backwoods areas like that. They want to save face. So she was the woman who was executed. The competition for the wife was completely eliminated. Okay, that's my personal opinion. I have no knowledge of this, no independent verification. I will tell you that this was printed by a South Korean newspaper, edited by the Chinese, and appears to be pretty valid. It appears to be a true story in that it is being repeated on every channel, everywhere. It's all over the internet. It's on all the wire services. Apparently this is the truth. I believe that this woman killed this woman. Or had it done. Okay, so let's go back through this. Young hottie, wife. Hottie again, hottie wife. Hottie gets caught. Wife is angry. Hottie again, dead as a doornail. That is what I think is happening here. And when I heard this story, I just immediately said, this just smacks of the wife. It just, this is rival, this is jealousy, this is a very, very, very powerful young woman who is herself not even 30. She may be only 25. She may or may not have had 2 children with Kim. A son in 2010 and a daughter in 2013 is what they're saying. And nobody knows for sure. Nobody's really even sure how old she is. Nobody knows definitely for sure that there was children. But they think so. And insiders and, whatever spooks and spies around are saying this is the case. But here's what it is, in my estimation. These people did not make a porn, but they knew everything about this relationship. Somebody started talking, it got around. Remember, they don't have the internet in North Korea, nor do they have cell phones. I guess now they do have cell phones, but you can't call internationally, but they don't have the internet in North Korea. So somehow this got around, it got back to Kim, it got back to his wife, and now Hyung Sung-wol, this gorgeous young lady, the Mariah Carey of North Korea is what everybody's saying. She has several #1 hits out there. But let me also tell you the name of the hits. #1 is I Love Pyongyang. This is no kidding. All these I'm telling you here, this is no kidding. Another big hit, She's a Discharged Soldier. I guess it's a feminist slant. And the last one, her most popular and most recent hit, I'm not kidding, this is not a joke, is Excellent Horse-Like Lady. Now there might be something lost in the translation, but this is what these songs are. This woman is known for these. She has many, many hits, and of course, with songs like I Love Pyongyang, believe it or not, the government officially says this was funded by the government. Well, no shit, Sherlock. So, this is for real, folks, and this guy, I mean, all I can say is do not mess with this woman's husband. That's all I can say, because you will die. You will be machine gunned to death. Not even put in a firing squad where they just shoot you. No. We're talking about probably AK-47s and lots of bullets fired into the bodies of these 12 poor people who had no idea, probably had no idea what's happening. But all of their families, well, first they made the family pay for the bullets. That's the one thing. The families have to pay for the bullets. And it's considered, it's dishonorable if they don't. And then they were all shipped off to like this concentration camp, to this work camp, labor camp, where they will, and I'm trying to think what's the word they use for it. Is it a rehabilitation camp or a readjustment camp, something like that? But they'll probably be there until they all croak. I mean, this is just ridiculous. And Kim apparently went home and repaired relations with his wife, I guess. But so this is just to tell you what it is. When people say North Korea needs to go, this is what they mean. I'm not sure I'm, totally against, the United States intervening a little bit in North Korea. I think that just the people living in absolute, just abject fear, this is just proof of it. I mean, so anyway, I heard about this and it stunned me a bit, so I had to post it. I'm actually really busy today, but I got to do this. See you later.